Hi, I'm Annalise.
And I am Tony, and we are from the Rook Room, which is a pop-up all about unique board game events and experiences here in Des Moines. And some really good news coming up that is just fresh off the presses for you is we have partnered with XBK, and we have a bunch of events coming up, and a few of them are live right now. So definitely go check those out on our social channels, on the XBK website at xbklive.com, and everywhere that you can find all the cool stuff that is happening in Des Moines.
So this weekend, Iowa PBS, Iowa Public Radio, and XBK Live are excited to bring you Juneteenth, The Movement. This is a 2-hour live television, radio, and digital event. This is Saturday, June 19th, starting at 7 p.m. So this live event is going to feature an array of musical performances and spoken word. This includes the worldwide premiere of Bluebird, which is a new song by The Finesse, and an exclusive performance from the Isoscerettes. Tickets are $25 and are available along with more details on the XBK website, xbklive.com. You can also watch the event live on Iowa PBS and on YouTube and on Facebook, or you can listen in on Iowa Public Radio. So this event is co-hosted by Madison Ray of The Finesse and IPR Studio One host Cece Mitchell, and we are so excited to have them on our show, Showtime and Tell today. Madison and Cece, welcome.
Hello.
How's it going? How you feeling?
I'm stoked to play with y'all, and thank you so much for having both of us on.
Great. We're so glad.
I'm just excited to be here.
Yes. Good.
I'm excited too. I hang out with Cece all the time now, and this is just another chapter in our story.
Absolutely. So you both are probably going to get to know each other a little better than you even do now through this show today. For those watching or anyone who maybe isn't familiar with this show, this is Showtime and Tell. This is a segment where we get to know the artists, performers, and people in our city a little better by going beyond kind of the usual interview questions, and we're playing a little game. So this is like a scavenger hunt interview game in which we are going to give them a couple of prompts. They're going to run around their home and then find these things, bring them back, and we will talk about why they grabbed what they grabbed. Get to know them a little better. You guys ready to play?
Right.
Awesome. Let's play. Annalise, do you want to go ahead and give those prompts for today?
Yes. Okay. Our 2 prompts for today is something in your home that no one else in the world has, and something that you keep around because it has great memories attached to it. I have quite a few of these things that look kind of like trash, but are very important to me because they have a good memory attached. So those are the 2 things, hopefully 2 separate things. If they're the same thing, bring that. We'll talk about that. But yeah, something in your home no one else in the world has, and something you keep around because it has great memories attached to it. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, thank you much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have Madison back.
All right. You're ready before Cece.
I did it.
You get extra points already.
Oh,
That's
Right.
a mark of a true champion right there. I love it.
I think, Madison, do you want to start us off today with something in your home that nobody else in the world has? I am excited to see what this is.
I'm so ready. This is actually an easy one for me. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Check out this beauty right here. Okay. Do you see all this loveliness? Do you
I
see
think
all
so. I don't know
Okay.
what I'm seeing, but I see
close.
it.
You don't
Yeah.
know what you're seeing. Let me explain. So this is a custom piece made by one Heather Davis. She's an incredible crafter, costumer, just a general, just lovely human being. And she made this lovely piece and then gave it to me as a gift. You can see there are flowers and feathers, lace, and a possum skull pimped out in pearls. Now,
Oh my God.
I am absolutely sure that nobody else has anything quite this unique. This a possum skull.
So I saw this piece that she had made because she likes to use found items, and it just spoke to all of the corners of flowers and floral. It's earthy, it's nature, the lace, it's delicate. There's a sense of like mortality with the skull and all this kind of stuff. And so I started wearing it as a shoulder piece for photos and things and stuff of that nature. So it's become kind of a calling card for some of my like press media stuff. Actually, in the Iowa PBS print offs, you can actually see that little guy sitting right here on my shoulder saying "What's up?"
Oh my gosh, does he have a name?
He looks like a Carl to me.
I agree.
Carl.
Definitely a Carl. Definitely a Carl.
Me and Carl are here to wreck shop.
Yeah.
I love it.
That is more than we could have asked for, but now I'm excited to see what Cece has for us. Cece, do you have something that nobody else in the world has?
Not as good as Madison might beat me on this one, because I know other people in the world have this, but when I saw it, I thought of the story behind it, and then I was like, oh, nobody else has this, but then I realized I got it from the store. But so, okay, I went to the Asian market with Dang Felton the other day, a local musician here, and he's Thai, I'm Vietnamese, and he went by this box of sweet corn pretzel sticks.
What?
You gotta try these. And I was like, and so I saw these, I was like, nobody has these.
I don't have them.
Yeah, you can get them at Sea Fresh, and they are unique to say the least. I haven't tried them yet, so I think if you take.
You must please give us a taste test. This sounds so
do
good.
it now.
Do it now.
What do these taste like? They sound good.
Yeah, right. The like bizarre flavors. I always try the really weird stuff, and sometimes I get burned in such a way. Okay.
These seem like they could be kind of cornbready, maybe like kind of a cornbread treat.
It
We'll
does.
see.
Yeah, it smells similar to cornbread. Oh. It tastes exactly like corn, like sweet corn.
What?
I guess that
Really?
makes sense.
That's it.
No,
like
that's
pretzel.
the most Iowa thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes. Could you get more Iowan than sweet corn sticks? Like, amazing.
You heard it here first. The most Iowan thing ever found right here on Showtime Zone.
Like
Go to the
that.
Asian market, everything tastes like sweet corn. I don't know. Make it make sense.
I love it. I'm going to have to go get some of my own.
I know. Yeah. So I guess other people in the world have it, but I had never had it before, and I thought it was wild. So thanks to Dane Felton for that one.
That counts.
Yes. Okay. Are we ready to move on to the next item? Madison, we'll go back to you.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit. Something that you keep around the house because it has great memories attached to it. What is your item? What have you found for us?
I'm a sentimental kind of guy. I love, posters and pictures and all of those accoutrements of like when a thing happens and you get a little like trophy to carry with you of like, it's a happy memory.
Totally.
My house is just full of this kind of stuff. And so the one I wanted to share with you today is this lovely cigar. Okay. It's nothing special. It's just a cigar, but it was a gift from my favorite opera singer. Her name is Lexi Lobianco. We had a chance to work together for La Fanciulla del West with the Des Moines Metro Opera a few years back. Every night, she would almost hit me with a horse, an actual horse. The big finale, she comes out riding on a horse to save the love of her life. She's about to get, strung up, so she shoots the leave my man alone kind of stuff. But she comes out on a horse, and they actually had a horse. And of course, my luck, I'm the first person next to the horse entrance. So every night, like, here comes this horse. I'm like, please let this not be the night. Or at least, like, let's have a clean stage. Please, 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 please. Because animals are unpredictable. But she gave everyone this lovely cigar as like a memento of our time together. She and I had actually become pretty good friends. We had breakfast at her apartment that they gave her or whatever. Just hanging out. Being musicians, she has one of the best voices I've ever heard in person. You think you're good at something and then you meet someone who's like actually good at it. Like, I'm an okay singer, but this lady, she fills the whole room with the boys, and it's like, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh, all this stuff. And she's just so brilliant. And this little gift from my good friend is always like this. I'll never smoke it.
Never.
It just sits there to remind me that I ain't shit. So there it is.
It keeps you humble, but it also reminds you of your friend. Love it. Dual purpose.
Yeah.
And reminds you that at any point in life, you could just get taken off the earth by a horse entering a stage. So watch stage left, stage right, whatever side the horse is coming on. It's risky business.
Always watch out for horses. They don't teach you that. Always watch out for horses.
Okay, Cece, are you ready to show us what you keep around because it has great memories attached to it? Besides, of course, the corn sticks. Those have great memories now, too.
Mine's also animal related. I adopted a kitten, a shelter kitten from Cedar Bend Humane Society, August of last year during the pandemic. So she was a pound, I think a pound and a half when I adopted her, and she was everything to me. And just throughout the pandemic, it's just been the two of us. She's a little black cat from the shelter, so she's my little witch's familiar. And I've been keeping all of her a collar. All of her collars as she's grown up. So this is the last one. She just got a new one. So this was the last collar that she had, and it's all frayed and everything. So I've just been hanging them up and keeping them because I too am way too sentimental about trash. It's not trash. I love her, but it's.
What is on the collar? I couldn't quite see. Is there a design?
Designed by Pet Supplies Plus. Whatever came on the collar. And then there's a little jingle bell because I've always had a jingle bell on her when she was that tiny when I first got her, and she's just a real climber. Not like a destructive climber, but she explores, and I would just lose her.
Yeah.
So I always have to have a bell on her.
That's a real thing with cats. I have a 45-pound dog. You know where he is at all times. But cats, they're sneaky. They can go anywhere. They can go up. Dogs can't go up, but cats can go up, and they might be up. You need to know where they are.
Yeah.
So how many collars do you have? You said you keep them all. So
yeah.
You have multiple.
She's on the fourth right now. This was the only one I could find because I need to have better organization.
Can you tell us more about this Juneteenth celebration and what we can expect? What's going to be happening? What all are we going to see when we tune into this?
I like to say, expect the unexpected. I know it's a really cliche thing to say, but we really brought together an incredible cast of talented folks from around the state, of different genres and backgrounds, different eras of Iowa music. Having someone like Tina Haas-Finley, who is like a local legend in her own right. The queen of Des Moines jazz, holding it down over at Noche. But we also have someone like Emmett Phillips, who is an incredible poet. He's been doing a lot of activism work for years. And he also works with the kids, and it was part of the Writing History Project in Oak Ridge, who's also just another brilliant creative mind in his own right. The way I've been explaining it to folks when we're like in the face-to-face or like in passing or on social media is like, it's like a variety show. If you don't like what you're seeing right now, give it 5 minutes, and just like Iowa weather, you'll get something new, and it'll be another exciting adventure. So we really get to explore like all these different genres, from say singer-songwriter to hip hop to Americana to blues and gospel. And then of course, as Annalise had mentioned, there's a little debut of a new song from your friends in the Finesse. So I mean, it's a whole wild thing. So there's also something brand new that no one's seen or heard before. So it's like this constant adventure around every corner. So I'm really looking forward to just that, to see like what happens.
And this whole production is not like anything that's really been done before. I know from my side at Iowa Public Radio, and then our partners XBK and Iowa PBS and all of these different performers, I've never done anything like this before, and I'm sure for those watching, it will be unlike anything you've seen before either. And I am so excited to be a part of it and to share this celebration of Juneteenth, a really important holiday that deserves more recognition in our state and nationwide, and to be part of something so fun and so important for our community.
Well, you know, we are very excited on our end too. Like I cannot wait to tune in. So, you know, as we wrap up here, this was an awesome experience. Hope you guys had super fun time as well. As much fun as we did.
Absolutely.
Man, we'll have to come up with who won this competition because it was a close call. Like,
It was Madison. That's
Oh no, that
okay.
cat thing though. The cat story was really the tiebreaker. Like,
I
oh,
think,
wait
yeah,
a
we
minute.
both got those heartstring stories.
You guys are so good to each other. This is going to be
Yes.
such a fun show.
yeah, and I love both possum skulls and sweet corn. So man, that is a tough decision for me. You know, which way do you go? Which way you don't even know.
Both very.
I think we should toss it to the people. Let the
Yes.
people decide.
Yes,
Sound
people,
off.
tell us
They
in the
can drop a
comments.
sweet corn emoji or a skull to vote.
Yes, exactly, exactly. That's very
Love
real.
it.
Actually, do that in the comments, please. Everybody, do this. Thank you. Yes.
Now, just a real quick reminder for our audience. Once again, Juneteenth, the movement, will be a live performance at XBK June 19th at 7 p.m. You do not want to miss this because of all those reasons you just heard. Doors open at 6 p.m. that night, and tickets are $25. Get them while they're hot. There is limited capacity, so you do not want to miss out on this. If you can't get tickets, there are so many ways that you can still engage with the performance. As Annalise mentioned earlier, you can watch it live on Iowa PBS or live stream it at iowapbs.org. Watch it live on YouTube or Facebook, or listen to it live on Iowa Public Radio or at iowapublicradio.org. All of this information and more, as well as tickets and all that good jazz, can be found at XBK's website, xbklive.com. So Madison and Cece, thank you again so much for joining us today. We had a wonderful time.
Yes.
Thank you so much.